You know, we all think we've got our hair care figured out, right? We wash it, condition it, style it. But what if the most important piece of the puzzle is something we've been completely overlooking? Today, we're diving deep into the skin you've probably been ignoring, your scalp. So, right off the bat, let's just reframe this whole conversation. Because the big idea we're digging into today is that a head spa isn't just a feel good, pampering treat. No, it's a therapeutic intervention. It's about how your follicles function, how your hair grows. It's literally healthcare for your head. Okay, so the very first thing we have to do is just completely deconstruct this massive misconception. I think for most of us, when we hear head spa, we picture this once-a-year birthday splurge, something we file away under pampering. But that is not even half the story. And this slide just lays it out so perfectly. On one side, you have that common perception. It's a treat, it's just for relaxing, but the reality, it's so much deeper. We're talking about consistent therapeutic care that is designed to address chronic, nagging issues and to really build that essential foundation for scalp health. This is such a brilliant way to think about it. Your scalp is skin. You would never, ever get one facial and expect all of your skin issues to just disappear for the rest of the year, right? So why on earth would we apply that logic to our scalp? It's all about consistent care that leads to real long-term results. All right, let's get into the science of it, because this is where things get really, really fascinating. Your scalp is one of the most hardworking and yet most neglected areas of skin on your entire body. Okay, get ready for this number, 6 times. Research is showing that your scalp can age up to 6 times faster than the skin on your face. And for women going through big hormonal shifts, like perimenopause, that process can speed up even more. The bottom line here is that the skin we pay the least attention to is often aging the fastest. And it's not just internal stuff, right? Our environment plays a huge role. I mean, think about a high-altitude place like Denver. You've got thin, dry air just sucking out moisture. You've got intense UV rays. You have hard water that leaves all these mineral deposits. And you have these wild temperature swings. It is basically a perfect storm of stress constantly attacking your scalp. So what does a real therapeutic head spa treatment actually look like? Well, I can tell you it's a whole lot more than just a nice shampoo and a little massage. It's a really strategic, multi-step process that's designed to fix specific problems. And it all starts with data. Before a single product even touches your hair, a microscopic camera gives you this super magnified look at your scalp. This isn't just guesswork. You get to see exactly what's going on. Clogged follicles, product buildup, irritation, all in real time. And that's what allows for a truly customized treatment plan. The treatment itself is this really detailed protocol. You move from detoxing and prepping the scalp to using steam to gently open up the pores. Then you go into a deep cleanse and exfoliation to get rid of all that buildup, followed by intense hydration and a massage to get the blood flowing. And it all ends with this amazing final rinse. Every single step builds on the one before it. Now, this part is a real game changer. The best treatments use what's called a whole human approach. What that means is they integrate things like breathwork, aromatherapy, and sound healing. And these aren't just, fluffy extras. They're specifically designed to shift your body into that relaxed rest and digest state, which actually creates the perfect physiological environment for the treatment to have the biggest impact. It makes the therapy work better. Okay, so you go and get the professional treatment. Fantastic. But what you do at home can either support all that great work or completely sabotage it. So let's look at a few really common mistakes that might be holding your scalp health back. Here are the top 3 culprits. Number 1, not washing your hair enough. This whole trend of going days and days between washes can lead to some serious buildup. Number 2, being terrified to scrub your scalp when you see some hair shedding. And number 3, using DIY oils from your kitchen, like coconut oil, which can actually form a barrier and stop your good products from ever getting in. And for anyone who's afraid of washing their hair because they see shedding, this quote is just so important. That hair you see in the drain, it was already detached. It was ready to go. Proper scrubbing isn't pulling out healthy hair. It's cleaning the scalp and stimulating blood flow, which is exactly what those struggling hair follicles need to get healthy again. So, the big question, does this whole consistent therapeutic approach actually work? Well, let's look at a real-world case study that shows exactly what's possible when you get it right. So meet Megan. On her very first visit, that microscope showed what they suspected, a ton of buildup that was just choking her follicles. Fast forward just 3 months. After one treatment and the right at-home care, a second look showed an 80% reduction in all that gunk. And then the real breakthrough. About 6 weeks after that, her hairstylist found 2 inches of new hairs sprouting all over her head. And here's the proof in the pudding. We know hair grows, on average, about half an inch a month. So 2 inches of new growth, you do the math. That means it started growing about 4 months earlier, which points directly back to her very first head spot treatment. The success is literally measurable. Ultimately, the health of your scalp is a direct reflection of what's going on inside your body and in your world. That itchiness, the thinning, the flaking, those are all signals. Healthy hair truly does start at the root. So the question I want to leave you with is this: what is your scalp trying to tell you?